Hello there, nice to meet you. My name is Mary, and I'm really excited to be doing this for you because just got some awesome stuff that I want to teach you. And this is all stuff that when I came online, I had no idea what all of it meant and what it was all about. So I really wanted to take some time here to really educate you and teach you some stuff that's going to really help you in your business. And after being online here for quite some time, I've noticed that a lot of people they tend to still prospect online. They do a lot of chatting back and forth to close sales and do business. And I have learned that there is a much easier and better way to build your business simply by having people become attracted to you. That's why I refer to this as the magnetic money machine, because what you are doing is you are creating a space that people will actually look for you and seek you out and find you instead of you going out and looking for business, which is a much, much better way to build business. And I know maybe you've had this similar situation where I've been in companies where I've had to make a lot of phone calls and do a lot of follow-ups and prospect and get referrals and do all of those things. And in the long term, I know that I personally wanted to build a business that I could walk away from, and I would not have to start every month at zero and chase people all over the place to close business and close sales. I knew that there were people out there that ran their business in a way where, they were not tied down to it 24/7, and they, generate cash on demand and literally attract people to them and close business without even having to get on the phone or like I said, chase people. So that is the position that I wanted to be in and that I learned how to do. And that's what I want to teach you guys today, is how to literally become like a money magnet and attract people to you instead of going out there and being the hunter and trying to close business. So I'm going to show you a couple of things in this video, and then we're going to break this up and move on to video number 2, where I'm going to show you some super awesome stuff in video number 2. So before we hop to video 2, here's some things that I wanted to show you how they worked. And we're doing this live, just so you know. So I'm just sitting here at my house. I know I like to shoot videos outside, but it's getting ready to thunderstorm really bad. And I'm going to do a screen share here. There we go. Am I doing that right? Oh, there we go. Okay. So here we are on my desktop, and let me explain how this works, how you're going to attract people to you and money to you instead of going out there and chasing everybody. This is Google, and this is the way the internet works. Now, if you already know this, awesome, hang tight, you're going to learn some more stuff. But if you do not know this, this is what's really important, and this is what I did not understand from a business perspective. Now, I know how this works, like everybody else does, from just a normal person's standpoint, but what was hard for me was switching my mind into a business mindset and really understanding how this works as a business owner. Okay, so here we have Google, and basically what happens when somebody wants to buy something or when they're looking for something, people get on Google because they are looking for answers. Okay, they have questions and they're looking for answers. So let's pretend I bought a new puppy and I have no idea what to feed it. I might type in types of puppy, whoops, there we go, puppy food. All right. So that's what I have a question on what to feed my new puppy. So I type that into Google, and then what happens is my answers, they all pop up right here. Okay, so here's an ad for Puppy Chow, a paid ad for True Blue puppy food, natural food, all kinds of paid advertising here. And then right beneath the paid advertising, there are other ads, okay? And if we click on them, it actually takes us to some really great information about puppy food, how to find the best puppy food, and talks to me about proper puppy nutrition, puppy balanced and complete diet. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of value. I'm getting a lot of information in this article about puppy food. And chances are, since I've gotten on this website here and I've learned so much awesome stuff about puppy food, I'm probably going to see here that ideal dog food. And it's going to talk to me about some ideal dog food. And at some point, I'm going to have the option to buy something from this website or get some coupons or subscribe to them or some way, shape, or form, which eventually is going to lead to a chance for me to buy something from them, maybe buy dog food or anything else that they might have available for puppies, okay? But I got here because I went to good old Google and I typed in my question and it popped out a bunch of answers. Okay, so what we're going to learn how to do is how to be these people right here that are the people that have the answers. That's what your business is all about online, is being the person that has the answers that they're looking for, so that when they type this stuff in your Google search bar, okay, your business, your puppy food, or whatever it is that you're in the business of, will be what is showing up on Google. So that is how people find you and are attracted to you, because you have an answer to what they need and they can find you on Google or Bing or whatever search engines are out there, okay? So that is a whole lot easier than every day trying to find people and talk people into wanting to buy your product. Because if you do it this way every day, people are on Google all the time, every day. It's the #1 website out there, okay? So that is much easier to have people get on Google and stop by your website and your product and your offer every day than it is to hunt them down. Now, 2 more things I want to talk about in this video, and then we'll move on to video 3 and we'll tie it all together, is you're probably wondering how you get to be on this Google page here, okay? Because you're like, yeah, that sounds like a great way to build business. I'd rather have people find me than me go find them. So how do we do that? How do we end up being on this page here? Well, a couple things Google likes is, one is viral sustainability. And that is basically having a live and fresh website that is viral. And if you think about a virus, what that means is it spreads quickly. So if you get a virus when you're sick, okay, that just like spreads like all through your body and you get sick. So when you're online, okay, what Google wants you to do is Google wants you to put out content, okay, information. Google wants you to put out information over and over and over again so that it will become viral, and your brand and your product and your information will spread like a virus throughout the internet. And the more that information you put out there and the more that people come to your website, the more it's all going to spread across the internet. And you will build up that viral sustainability, and the more viral sustainability that you build, then the more Google loves you and the more you start showing up on these Google pages here, okay? Now, another thing Google likes is a high-ranked domain name, okay? So I'm gonna go over here to Alexa.com and I'll show you what that means, because I didn't know what it meant to have a high-ranking domain name. Well, what happened here? Oh, here we go. I'm going to type in, let's type in Google. All right, so Alexa is telling me that Google is ranked #1 globally and #1 in the US, which means that it is the most trafficked website, most trafficked domain name in all of the internet. Okay, so let's type in another one. We'll type in Facebook. Okay, Facebook is #2 globally and in the US. So that tells me that lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of people go to Facebook every day, and Google loves that. So Facebook is going to be easy to find. All right, let's type in something else real quick. Let's see where, Target. That's a shopping store, Target.com. Target. Ranked 44 in the US, 237 in the whole global area. So that tells me that people go to Target.com a lot because it's a highly ranked website. So when the domain name is highly ranked, that means a lot of people go to that website. Okay, so those two factors right there, having viral sustainability and having a high ranked domain name, Google loves those two components. And that is how people are going to find you, and how you will know that when people are searching for their information, that your product and your brand and your name is what is going to pop up. Okay, so what we're going to do is, you're probably wondering, okay, like you just said a whole bunch of technical stuff and my head is spinning, which is fine. Okay, don't freak out though, because we're going to put this all together, and when it's all put together, you really don't even have to use the words viral sustainability or domain name or anything like that, because I'm going to show you what that all means in the next video when we put this all together. So I will go ahead and see you in video #2. So if you see the button down at the bottom of your video there should be a button at the bottom of your video. Go ahead and click that button and it will take you to video #2, and I'll show you how to piece this all together. It's actually quite easy, so I will see you over there.